Hi you guys, it's Lynnea for ThermOWeb, and today we are going to be creating a super fun Deco Foil flocked Halloween card. So let's get started here with a background. So I have just a regular piece of heavyweight cardstock, and I'm going to be blending on some distress inks, darkest at the bottom, blending up towards lightest at the top. So I'm going in here with some fossilized amber, that'll be my dark. Mustard seed is my medium, and then squeezed lemonade at the top. Nothing fancy here. If you've seen blending once, you've seen it before. So I did skip through most of this, and you know, it's really easy. Just keep it dark and then medium and then light. I wanted to add a little bit of texture. This card is all about texture. There are so many different fun textures, and it's just fun. When you see it in the end, I'm obsessed with it. So I added some water flicks, and then I just picked them up with a dry towel, and I'm going to set this aside to dry. So now I have the iCraft Easy Cut 6x6 adhesive sheets. It's a long name for a super fantastic product, one of my favorite products from ThermOWeb. So I have some pieces of heavyweight cardstock, and I have covered them with the iCraft Easy Cut adhesive sheets. Now I'm grabbing some of my Deco Foil flock transfer sheets. I have, right here is the Orange Glow. I'm going to do some Green Envy and Black Velvet. So that's why I have 3 sheets of cardstock covered with the double-sided adhesive. So I covered it with the double-sided adhesive, and then I'm peeling back that adhesive layer. I showed you once, now I'll just do it one more time. And then I'm going to push it face down into the flock transfer sheets. It's different from foil. Foil, as I'm going to show you now, I have a 4th piece of cardstock with the iCraft Easy Cut adhesive on it. For the foil, you put pretty side up. So like, see, you can see the pretty side now. For the flock, you kind of do it the opposite. You want to put the adhesive into the flock transfer sheets. For the foil, you put it the dull side into the adhesive. I hope that makes sense. So when I pushed my foil on top of the Easy Cut adhesive sheets, I didn't push flat. I kind of crinkled my foil. For this project, it's not going to matter. If I was using this as a full background, I would probably redo this, but this is just going to be a little peek through. You're not going to see much of the foil. Now, to make sure that my flock transfer sheets are fully adhered into that Easy Cut adhesive, I'm just going to pass them through my die cut machine, just like you would a regular die, but you're not cutting anything. You're just putting this through and really using the pressure of the machine to press those flock transfer sheets into the adhesive. So now I have full panels of cardstock that are completely covered with the flock transfer sheets, and they feel so super fuzzy and so super fun. So right here I have 3 different textures. I have the cardstock, I have the foil transfer sheets, and I also have the flock transfer sheets. And I grabbed my Neat and Tangled Warm Winter Scene cover die. So the basic idea for this is I am going to die cut the 3 colors of the flock transfer sheets, as well as that first panel that we inked with the distress ink. And then my Deco Foil sheet with the gold shattered glass Deco Foil is just going to be my background peeking through the windows and the trees. So this is my little trick, and definitely it's not mine, it's from Jennifer McGuire, but I use a lint roller, you know, because there were all those tiny little pieces from the die with the windows and everything. So I just picked them up with my lint roller. Now, make sure that you keep all of these pieces, because I didn't have time to make a whole slew of cards for this video, but you could definitely, I mean, we had 4 of the die cut backgrounds, so many houses and trees, you could piece them all together and have a whole set of little Halloween cards. But for this card, I took that distress ink piece and I used some iCraft Ultra Bond liquid adhesive, my favorite liquid glue, covered that with on the back of the inked piece, and pressed that onto the gold shattered glass foiled piece. Now I'm just kind of popping in those little houses, and these are covered in the flock transfer sheets. And I'm just going black, orange, green, black, orange, green. That ended up looking really good. You could definitely piece the trees back in, but I wanted to have more of that gold shattered glass foil peeking through. So I'm using my iCraft Ultra Bond liquid adhesive just to glue all of these down. And again, keep all of these little pieces, because check out how many pieces I have in my little die pocket here, enough to make plenty more cards. This is what I have so far. Check that out. Shiny from the foil. There's the texture of the ink or the water splatters in the background, and then from the flock transfer sheets you have that fuzzy feeling. And if you're like me, I don't know why I feel the need to touch everything, but I do. And so there are so many different textures on this card. It's super fabulous. I grabbed my Lawn Fawn Happy Everything stamp set, which if you've watched my videos in the past, you know I love this stamp set because there's literally a sentiment for just about everything. I'm going to stamp it onto some black cardstock with some Versamark ink, and then I will white heat emboss it. And then all that's really left to do, I added some Gina K foam squares onto the back once I had it cut out, as well as some iCraft Ultra Bond liquid adhesive, because that gives me a little bit of time to line this up with my T-square ruler, wiggle it around, make sure it is straight and centered. And once it is, I'm going to grab some liquid glitter in my water brush pen and just cover that black sentiment strip with glitter. And that is going to complete my card. I hope you loved this little Halloween card. I can't wait for fall. I can't wait for Halloween. I am so ready to jump on board that train. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.